Stay over here, Grant.
We're within ocean compliance.
Hey, Grant.
Wait, we're backwards.
Grant, what's our exact X and
Why
Y?
is the camera facing back?
I don't teach anymore. I barely got out of high school.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was enough.
No, you won't.
Oh, there you go. I can't see it. Oh, it's really delayed. It's really delayed. The video is really delayed on the.
I swear. We did have, like, to take no shop.
Should have been a floor.
We disabled.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I just.
No regrets.
We're like the nicest.
Probably two things every day. Smoking. Not taking care of my kids.
Thank you, Don. We're good. Where is it now? Up here?
I tell my kids, the first set,
Yep, I see me.
they're like, what's your favorite t-shirt?
It's very good.
I said, the first set are those t-shirts.
Does it record too? We'll have it recorded.
Yeah, you can see it's.
I
Perfect,
didn't
thank
have
you.
to tell you, I had babies.
Well, that's.
Yeah.
Everything you're out.
Yeah,
We're going.
and then never again.
Oh.
Jacob,
Yes.
Should've known a little more focus on that.
what you're conversing about is the layout of the floor, so everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
So-
When I was
Change.
even well into adulthood, there was still some big sections.
I remember getting stitches. I used to there, I still see them,
Yeah.
stitching up. And, I know that. Very crazy stuff.
We play as the veterans, and you're able to score the abilities of all the users. It's like,
Is your robot by itself? Also, you have to feed.
the detail of how the engagement was first thing I know, how one team
Not one more.
Oh.
But I did everything.
That's the
Surface,
All right, hold on. Let me pull that up. All right.
for both autonomous
I
and.
got Mark, what was it, 20 years ago?
We were going by those.
Oh, I think we gotta go by skills.
Yeah.
We're going by the regs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they have their robot set up. You know, let's go by skills.
Sorry.
So all we got
Jake,
back here.
are you good with that?
We're good, yeah. So either on either side, so we just got two of these, like here. Right? One in the middle over there.
I don't know, like,
Did you, okay, come out?
she's with my.
Kinda like when she's coming in, telling these guys stuff.
She's all about the glass now.
Well, why not?
All right, so it's, yeah, so that, I'm trying the other one on that corner. And you got a red here. Right here.
You know how many years you've
Yeah.
Steve, there's a question about part-time. Do you know the answer to that?
Sometimes you finish.
How long is it?
No, do they have any part-time before that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe they wrote.
Can I print?
I'll fix
I have no idea.
Then why are we?
She said it was on the skills website.
There's a lot of, so go up to National Skills USA. It's not on the thing. They lack that.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not gonna get it.
Where'd you go?
She's in the other room. Yeah.
One class.
Yeah.
Good RPI, you take that advanced manufacturing class,
Yeah.
you'll know,
Right.
then make sure you know how to make something. You don't need someone to sit in there,
Not yet.
design stuff.
I'm good, look. And there's competition updates? On the skills site,
You need that, maybe we can turn them so they have some of the best things to do that. The two Park High School. Probably the cheapest.
Do you need help or?
I'm just trying to figure, the only reason I need help is I'm trying to figure out where, you know.
Different configuration, right, for skills rooms?
Yeah, yeah, we had them for the national one and competing, and you guys are just on here by yourselves.
There's a lot, not a lot. You can do high school. Screenshots. Places where you have a program with that locally, that's what you will hire. $60,000 a year, education, benefits. So here's how the program works. I'm gonna hire you.
Yes.
Question, with all the skills on it. She can just put down, you just need to print for the judges,
Yeah.
Skills USA version,
Yep.
versus the national, so they have.
So like, yeah.
So we need her to come down here?
Yeah, she comes to my room,
You come in.
she needs to log in.
Even if it's all markers, close to it, they don't want you back in the book. Because then they were in 5,000. And we could be doing it, they could have done up there. But you'll come out of high school, we can get here.
Yeah, for Brandon,
I did the program at, so I'm in college, I do this it's my last year, I teach at this high school.
I don't.
So you go to city.
Yeah, she's on her way.
Do they have farms down there?
They go there, they're the top.
No, Old Lake? Tell Old Lake, I'm gonna give you my card. Tell Old Lake you said hello to me. So he's still teaching over there?
Yeah, there's a new teacher too, there's.
Can you hand me four reds?
We take one class in
They do a lot of research and development stuff down there too, I guess. You need a hand with anything?
Kate's on our way down to figure out whatever market, Dr. trying to print out.
So you have one of these set up at your school?
Yeah, not the full degree here, we just.
That's good.
And one
Well,
blue
what
each
was the
corner?
name of the young lady that was here?
Shit, I have this here.
She seems to know what's going on.
Very.
Just, so just one blue in each corner?
It just feels weird.
Me,
You better call her back.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I saw.
Well, they're,
I'm not scared.
I think they're confirming it. Hi, sorry. There's just a question about field club and the doc.
We set up, we didn't do it for skills, we did it for the actual competition. Skills is different, it's like a special setup.
so they do have, yeah.
I thought I had to log in to get we have to switch, we were using the VEX Robotics standard, we had to go out to the Skills National.
Yeah, here we go,
site.
set up.
How's it look now?
Reset.
Do you have it?
You approve?
I think I do. That's what I-
That's.
Okay,
That one's coming out, yeah.
perfect.
We're gonna do.
Okay.
The sideline direction and the opposite.
This way?
It's from the corner to corner, from corner to
Yeah,
corner.
it's just corner to corner.
It's there.
That's all it is. Right, so when we start against here, you'll be okay, because it's straight line.
but if they have code, the code is.
Oh, they're looking for the line?
Yeah.
So you got any masking tape?
You guys
You
are
have,
killing
you
me.
have to have the, yeah.
Yeah, we got tape
All
somewhere.
right, so why don't we just,
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
stick around, don't go.
She's gotta work on her robot, I think.
Oh, you gotta work on your.
You work on your robot, go ahead. I got this.
In case she needs.
Show you.
You know what, I'm just here to Okay, so just 15 seconds. Why is it probably in practice?
I should, let me ask Kathy. I mean, it would be a bad idea to do at least one practice. Yeah, for.
What did you guys just?
I think
Yes,
one
I
practice
do.
match, you all right? Yeah.
10. Now you're pushing.
Okay.
You know what?
Yes.
So this will go back here. Those rules are facts.
No. Why are there 3 of these on one side and 2 on the other?
Because they're going individual now?
I feel like I have both.
Each other.
Oh, not going against each other. Oh, okay.
Doing one roll at a time.
Oh, is that a good deal with the start lines now? Oh, okay, yeah.
And the judging criteria is also really the skills match.
Then will these change
I have the match.
for the other team? Well, I mean, you got 2 people there. Yeah, I understand that, but
There we go.
you might have to bend 1 or 2
We're gonna have to flex a little.
Yeah, because I mean, no, us, you got the blue ones here. These are the ones in question. Do they become red when it's a red team or?
I don't think it matters because
They're
they're
just
just
trying to
scoring.
score
It's
their
one
own.
team only. They're not scoring against
So
each
there's no
other.
colors.
Colors really don't matter now.
They have to matter. That's when we look at the wrong rule.
We looked at the wrong rules. Yep.
Well,
I'm looking for it. Yeah. There should be 2 reds. There should be like a 4 and 4. Do we have any more of these rings? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, reds. So we'll need 4.
4,
8.
yeah. Just 4. Just 4.
Just 4? Oh, yeah, you got 2 on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're present. No problem.
They're changing.
Good thing we're live. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, we woke up later, so I can sleep in more.
All right. Oh, that's it, yeah. You gotta have somebody to follow some rules for scheduling. Killing me.
I'm here.
But it's good. Why don't they just use the competition and rewrite it?
Right. Why not do it?
Oh.
So that says that we need to
Doc.
next one, we just need the skills.
We do skills manual, yeah. And this language series.
Get battery working.
I think just talk to 7, she knows.
Yes.
Just talking about.
Here's some.
Okay.
Okay, so here is, place that I put in front of you.
Oh, it's hot in here.
Yeah. I was like real close and I was like, wait, I'm gonna be in Cisco.
Alright. So can that-
Okay, sorry.
We're good. Yeah, we're fine. So we're gonna do a practice match, allow 1 practice match. Just lay out.
So guys, you need to take a picture of the floor so you know how to restack you too.
Why there's so many brands?
So this is the way it's gotta go when.
Let me get some more coffee.
What?
Come on. Hold on. No.
No?
No, it's not. No.
One
Not according to the
Okay.
official manual book.
We're using the skills layout.
Yeah, we did.
If it's wrong, it's not our fault. So you may not have seen it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Everything's your fault here.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, right next to this desk right here. There's Where did those tissues go?
And
It is, what are you on about?
you barely see.
Yeah, just remember there's one blue there. Yeah.
So you guys will be resetting.
Oh, yeah,
these.
you're right.
You got it?
You all wait, hold on.
If you guys need anything at all, just let me know, okay?
The robot hasn't even generated.
Thank you.
And not the one to do it.
So this is, they're taking pictures. So I guess you can.
Yeah, my back.
It's too early in the back. Thank you.
Well, that was just doing one team at a time.
But what about for the ladder and the
Oh,
corner? No,
I think I left mine on the table.
it's on the other one.
You guys want to start with the practice match?
yeah, let's get a practice match.
Okay, Team A,
We're missing
go
the,
A, B, C. I don't know who A is. Are you all team A or B?
Oh, here's the-
No, we're just wondering, team A can start their practice match if they want. The judges said, we're gonna give everybody a practice on the floor. So,
How are you doing it? Are you guys like allocating 10 minutes on the field and we can do it as many times?
asking the judge, I'm just the advisor.
What's up?
You guys-
I don't wanna violate
You
anybody.
guys ask the questions because I'm not on the team.
Choose a time. I mean, there's only 3 teams, so we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, or ABC.
We didn't know who was gonna be going. So.
Are you sort of like one practice match over, or are you allocating like 5 minutes to each of which one to do with that?
We can do 5 minutes. I think we can do 5 minutes because they're running the practice match is one person, so we'll give you 5 minutes to do what you gotta do out there.
5 minutes and then.
Yeah.
Then
Huh?
No, yeah, it's one.
One robot, yeah.
So whenever y'all are ready.
No, we are. That's, yeah, one robot at a time, yeah. So, I don't know how do you number the teams? A, B, C.
I didn't number them.
Well,
You're numbered, you're lettered apparently the way that you're registered.
Oh, yeah, that's team A already. Okay.
Yeah, so this will be team A.
So then, yeah.
Y'all want to head on and get your 5 minutes and see what
Yeah.
you
So the judges will time.
Yeah.
And they'll give you a warning. They'll give you a warning.
maybe at the end.
I'm sorry, what was that? 4:30.
I'm gonna make a public announcement. I'm gonna like public announcement. There's only
Well, the other-
Big song.
Yeah, they can do that. Did you send me?
We could even, have you guys go and have the teams come out here and do that, and you guys could interview in there if it's quieter. You
That's
know,
true, yeah.
and we'll find
See
a
if
space.
Yeah, Katie tells me, oh, how come you always have these problems? What did you do? I woke up.
Yeah,
Hey, Mark, something else you should look at here.
Here's the match catch.
Usually be able to afford it from the get-go.
Oh, you know it.
It's out in the air, but I haven't talked about it.
Yeah.
Yes, since they're not competing, that's good.
Yeah, we're.
You got Chris.
Be on top.
Yeah, guys have a look here.
Yeah, no, that's good.
So you gotta put red down.
The blue's gotta be on the top. So I can stack multiple rings, reds, but the blue one has to be
Even
on
if
the
you're
top.
free to leave this here, wherever you want, whatever you need to do. just let me know.
Yeah. just ask.
So it's like you can like catch gold. You can also
Right, it's like, okay, it's like when people buy, right, it's like, will this be great? Or
Team interview, Thank you.
This is storage.
So, team shows evidence of independent inquiry. Team shows evidence of civil validity. Or, that's not a practical. No, it doesn't say. It's interpreted.
Do you put Jarvis through Victor bus?
From 3 minutes. Hour? It's there.
They're
Now, but not.
Best stuff, that's for sure.
You guys can take those for this.
Grant.
So we'll do the track.
Yes, be Grant.
He said, I guess we can do it now.
Why are
I
the-
built the, I hope you know.
You did. You helped me build the big square.
I didn't want to be, sure, plus or minus don't matter.
Right.
Sometimes I was like, I'm flying in shorts and I had sweatpants every time. All over so mad, so I feel like they were holding in the
I'll go outside. I stay in my house.
We have a program, have any variables in it?
I'm very lazy. I'm a lazy bum.
Programming any loops or if statements.
Miles, you today?
Yeah.
I-
You got my jacket right now. So I think we should have one. Hey, can we get a copy of this one? Because this is the scoring sheet for everything we gotta do.
Sure. Here, come with me. Yep.
Maybe we can do it per team. Good juice?
Yeah. I might, well, if it's a white shirt, just pour all, just put it in grape juice. That's all the time. No, I was eating pizza, and I got like huge. I ate one bite, put it down, look on my jacket, it's just covered in just grease, just covered in stains. I was so sad, and I had to go somewhere that day, and I had to wear my jacket. And I was like, no, and so I had to like fold it onto itself, and it starts to stain on the inside somehow. No, it was like its own separate stain. I don't know where it came from. That's why I bought a brown jacket.
Is that why you got? Actually, I got a brown jacket.
Yes and no, but part of it is I wanted a brown one because I like the color, but also just because I hate getting stains on that shirt. I got it so many times. It happened like 3 times in like a week. And I just got it. Where are my Amazon? It was your pizza.
You know, one of mine just recently got the same. Wasn't the one that I was doing this to that grape juice exploded over? No. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. It was it's like, no, I know.
Have another meeting with Paul
I
tomorrow.
lived through mud.
Well, it was great. She took it out right.
So, oh shit, it pops like the
I just put it through the and popped it on our account. She gave us a thing that I had on, that
So
on
yeah,
account.
I was just doing this at the lunch table today.
Because they have to use their account to get on their.
And then it explodes all over everybody.
Then Jamie can't see any of this results from the maze, like he can't, it shows their page not down.
Oh yeah.
One time, I almost hit somebody in the head.
It's not a good.
My friends, in the middle of what, very steep.
Hey.
What? I finished every throw.
But I'm also like really bad at rolling. As far as I could, so I released it a long time.
Yeah.
Like, so I realized I can hit someone.
Did the orange splat?
Yeah.
Go get it.
Yeah, so that's just for.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. I want one of those blazers, the skills blazers, but the buy one's $100 for a skills blazer. I'm so sad I found that out. They apparently have a skills closet, but I don't think I can keep it.
I'm looking at this.
I'll let me
There's
borrow
only a
it.
team interview.
Borrow the skills
There's no-
blazer.
Mark is a sworn tech. He give you your little sworn tech.
What about the fancy?
He's bringing, he's got a paper right there, so don't use it. He's got one now for that, he's got one for each team. You know, it's a little confusing.
Okay.
Say you want
No, I'm not
to
frustrated.
Different levels of things.
No, I'm not frustrated. It's just different.
Exactly.
grant something.
But we're trying to figure it out.
It's all the same to me.
It's okay, I understand.
Shellfish. I'm allergic to shellfish.
Yes.
So I eat shellfish.
Are we about ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Fire beef. Fire beef. Fire beef.
Oh, no.
Where's your battery going?
I got it.
So these are
All three
words.
Okay, but
I did the secret stuff. Apparently Jacob did it and they weren't.
So that's all that was supposed to be scored.
And so
oh,
now
just this?
one of them
Just
is targeting.
back at like code,
And so we had one
interview,
full one.
and then if you get 3 practice
We
rounds,
have the third one.
this is
Okay.
3 1-minute matches only though. Again, we can all do it together.
Yeah, let's do
And then
it
at the
together
end-
because,
Yeah, and then at the end, we'll combine a clean version,
yeah.
so I got extras here.
Guys, thanks for doing such a great job.
The worst thing, but then you
Bye-bye.
Good job.
Thumbs up. All around.
Oh, yeah, 1 minute.
That's
But
what.
then where's the, we don't have the points for like the scores for the rings and for the climb and.
All right, the blue has to be at the top.
Okay, it's just those- Yes, it's those- yeah.
Yeah, well, I can't take it. Like, I'm not I lost my daily streak like 3 days ago.
Although they don't have to finish the blue ring on top, but they have to.
I just spent
The blue ring only counts if it's on top.
Oh.
my kid in manufacturing.
This child.
He's weird.
It's like no scoring, but it is.
And there's
Oh,
no,
yeah, they are scored, yeah.
And there's
Just that one.
there's no separate design program.
29
minutes.
Right, so we're just doing a team interview and then we look at the code.
Right.
It's a separate, it's not really an interview.
No, it's a 14-day streak.
Well, so these are the same.
I got one.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
We'll have it better for next
I
year.
had like,
You know what? So many different things, you know, but still.
electric trophy.
Kids, that's what it's all about.
Oh, okay.
No, it's nice
Go.
if somebody really knows how to something affects.
Everybody's happy.
Okay, so the front one is
How do
actually
you do
design.
design?
I don't mind.
I
Not all the time. Focus on
Program,
this.
yeah.
They have to pick those up.
Yeah.
It's like a
Oh, they
spin.
can hang on it,
Spin.
or they can put something up on top, which we didn't
How
know
much is
that.
the last one?
Oh, yeah. Oh, so that's what you're doing.
Right, for,
Oh, you're doing a game.
right here,
Also, that's the same?
as far as I can tell,
Okay.
I don't know.
You can see,
That's the same.
I mean, look at the names of it.
That- yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
There we go, right here.
It's the same? No, it's different.
each ring scored on a stake is all like the same thing.
Yeah.
Each top ring is 3 points.
We don't drive everyone. It's
Side level
flags,
one,
the same,
two,
double.
it's just gonna be another goal placed in the corner. But,
Oh, yeah, you would max.
so there's no plus or minus.
There's no plus or minus.
Yeah, your
In
max.
other words, you gotta get one of those out.
And then push it in.
So we can just, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though, no, well, it's, well, that's not, that's what's putting it in.
Well,
This doesn't happen.
you lie.
You know.
Do you want something to be?
No, I have my own for the meeting.
Two, all right, make sure.
Yeah, we can come in and practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a practice going.
They're coming.
Yeah, they can come in and practice.
I went to McDonald's.
Remember when I read Ulster BOCES sponsored shirt? Yeah. They're not even from here. They're from the college. Yeah, I don't know why we have them at the college. We just do. They have a lot of them. One time.
I just like snapped.
No, it was really funny. All the grants. One of our friends, we had to go to like a event, and we had to wear a BOCES shirt. But he accidentally grabbed a woman's
I got
collar.
pulled by my principal yesterday.
And so yeah, he
Pulled by my
woman's
principal in
collar
class.
for the entire time. He looked,
Apparently I
he was so tight on his body, and it was like, it was so sad. And so we kept getting
took section under
yes,
Coin.
and like some girls called him scrumptious.
So
It was so
yeah,
weird.
so they had me running meeting up with all of that with Homer.
I don't know why I said here.
And then one of
They
these.
want to talk about it at my meeting today.
Once they're
Oh yeah. I was surprised that I got it, honestly. Is with how grades next door is that over here, they have to calculate grades in teams by
I know. I was on it yesterday.
because my
I was.
grades over here
Yeah, it's so fried. Oh, ever since the room been fried. Okay, no, fuck.
What's over there, not in the top drawer of the cabinet.
I saw the new one.
That's your bus ride. That's your bus ride.
Dude, it took me out of there. I don't think
you can't find
I
it.
know that. I did.
I have my
I won here. I lost everything else.
To make sure to put everything back.
Yo, I can move this out of the way. I had the team start off with. I had that team up to in a Zoom. I had it up to like, yeah, no, that. Yeah. I had
Then she wants you.
Chi solo, Barbara solo fell. Everyone else died. Barbara solo. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how. The thing is, it was like a story. It was like a story.
It's limited. I can change it later. But let's try.
I'm trying to see if I got my 2 weeks, like 2 weeks complete. Week off, 2 weeks to get like the. Like,
Do you wanna just
come
do
back
it over
or
there?
thing. I tried to see if I have
I'm
that.
gonna do the 5-minute practice runs, and then we do the runs, but they
I think the last
want
one
to
I
do
did
that.
was like. I did too.
Thank you.
I know.
I wanted
Thank
it,
you.
my friend has, and I really wanted it, but.
Judges, you ready here?
Ready to roll. Yeah, it's just
We're
practice.
gonna talk, you know, we're gonna put you in this.
Got 5 minutes.
Are we fun? That didn't sound good.
Guys, we'll be ready to reset the floor with the guns and next
You guys
practice.
ready to reset? When she's finished?
When you're done,
Yeah, the picture.
5 minutes.
We got it. It's here. It's 4-3, 4-4. Oh, those aren't supposed to be in that corner though.
All right, yeah, I got it.
I got.
Okay.
Come on, Dan.
Oh, no. The shots got out of the ankle. You're right, the speed needs to be turned down.
They twisted.
Yeah.
I'm going backwards and figure out fix
I'll just get the hang of it back then.
Oh, no, that's why you need to practice.
There you go.
If she grouping them all up, then you're just gonna stack them up.
I say
So we need to tighten the piston, and then we also need to fix the shaft collar on the top, not the shaft collar. Yeah, the shaft collar on the top. And that should
Are
be
you letting some pictures of the kids and stuff? Are we live in this?
Yeah, we're live.
Did we,
good. Yeah.
Oh,
And then
did we do that so we can see?
this needs to be turned down. If I try to
Yeah,
rotate,
it's
it won't.
right there.
What happened?
The shaft collar on the top, the shaft in the top isn't going through the shaft in the blade from there. So it's
I think it's the
like,
lead.
in about place.
I think it's the lead.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Yeah, we need that, so.
It's fine though, that's easy. I'll just get the back in.
Next time we use it, don't be too bad.
Yeah, alright.
Like try and get understand that. You got
How did you get it?
nerve, dirty.
If I put the papers up into the, like, reset hole.
Oh, you just said it.
Yeah, but when Jacob did it, it wasn't, I mean, when I did it, it was fine. Now I'll figure it out.
Is that robotics?
No, I told him.
You want to pour as many before it's out.
Put it on there.
Okay.
He's not going anywhere. We're inside the door to the rest. He's on the iPad.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Everybody's in the five, side
That's 5 minutes. That's work.
Alright, Grant, I think it's reset time. I just want to show they want to get the robot off the field first.
You need help with it.
So it goes like crazy. So now we just need to reiterate.
Yeah.
Make sure that it's.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay, well, I have an administrator doing it as
Where you
well,
guys
so.
disappear? Chiefs, are you ready?
Go.
No. You want to practice a little more? Neither team is ready to go. No, okay. So neither team is ready to practice, the other two.
Okay, I'll get up.
You ready to practice?
As soon as the floor is ready, tell me is the floor ready?
Floor's ready.
Ready? Okay. Thank you.
It's always easy.
Is there? Both have.
Yeah, also,
Yeah,
yeah,
everyone's
self doing it.
Oh, okay.
So why are you having?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, wait, hold on, been missing a whole big stack right here. A red, blue, red, blue. Yeah. There isn't? I'm pretty sure there is.
You're on the wrong one. You're not on the stills.
Actual picture.
No.
Oh, okay.
Because that was in there, and it was right at the end, right before we started. We're like, oh, that's gotta come out.
Yeah, oh, that's wrong.
I still don't know why we have an extra red one.
Yeah, we should have an extra. Oh, the starting one.
Is there two starting ones? Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Not anymore.
They keep changing it.
We're gonna hire him.
Here's the one you sent me as well.
Yeah, whatever.
No, the big, the
Team
big.
C ready, is Team C ready for their practice run? Team B is taking care of something.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes?
Yeah. No.
So, I mean, how do we, I mean, that's fine without the practices, but we should have a start time.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they'll go and we'll be ready with that. Then we'll just finish it.
So we'll give a,
It should be good for a practice.
half hour.
Yeah, 11:30.
11:30 competition starts.
Yes, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
If you get these things ready to fix it.
You gonna let them know?
So competition starts at 11:30. Okay, so that's how long you have to get your 5-minute practice right now.
Get them points, Jacob.
How long does this program go for?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how long is this, like, just the whole,
No.
You mean the state competition?
oh, yeah, how long, like,
So after they have, at 11:30, we're starting the competition. Okay, then each team is going, we aren't gonna have matches now, it's just gonna be individual, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So does somebody wanna take that out there? I guess we just gotta take off the second person, right? It'll just be A, then B, then C.
Okay, I'm ready for my practice.
Oh, yeah, we're waiting for Mr. Harris for the 5-minute timer.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
I was just gonna put the timer on.
Yeah, you got a timer?
Yeah.
I got it.
You got it?
So,
Yeah, mine makes a big noise.
Go ahead.
okay, do I start inside?
Yeah.
Is there a location?
So,
Fine.
what do you say?
How do I start?
So you gotta start behind your line. Behind that.
Behind this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what you have is your autonomous, you have autonomous.
I do.
So like, you start with what, first 15 seconds of autonomous?
it's like, first?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
So go ahead and just try for
No.
your practice. Go try your.
Just practice. Whatever you think you need to do.
That's Tom's right here.
So how long is the program coming up to this point here?
You're supposed to put your
Is
thing
it
in.
all year long or?
Actually, my students are studying networking and cybersecurity. So we jumped in and did the VEX robotics because,
So then you can try to score.
because Miles's program and Sal's program is
No,
so
I didn't
busy
think
with the
you were
first robotics.
Try to
it
score
runs
it.
right into there. So I usually find the students who want to do the VEX who are interested. So last year Jacob said to me, I really want to do this. So this is an add-on to what we do with networking and cybersecurity. That's what these students are studying, not specifically robotics.
My timer's still going.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they start as soon as, the information comes out. What are you doing, little dancer?
Donuts.
It's gonna, okay. Now. There.
There you go.
Okay. Oh. I guess go back to
So whoever wins here, which we won't know until states, so go to states to find out who won. Because there's a lot of components. There's the notebook they had to do, there's the interview, there's CAD drawings, code, all of that stuff.
So it's more than just piling them.
Yeah, it's more than just so actually, I mean, the matches don't last that long, really. It's, more about the whole process.
Isn't that first motto more than just robot?
But I've got 12 kids going to states, and you can see my board over there. I have 12 kids going to states in different competitions. So we also do IT services, PC hardware and software. We do internet working. We do actually Cody, he's competing programming, Grace is doing employability competition, some professional kids doing. First year, we're doing an IoT competition, Internet of Things. Yeah, we're doing a lot. A lot.
Now, do you have colleges come here to recruit your students?
Yeah, well, they usually have their college fairs at the home school. We used to have a college fair, but, my daughter came through my program. She's looking for national, cyber national, 26, she's making 130,000. So there's the opportunity there.
Did she went on college or straight?
She went to college, yeah. But, they have good program. They need an instructor at, SUNY Ulster. Carl was retired.
I have a question
So they're
about,
trying to find a new
what are the
instructor, but, ideally to save
Is that-
money, they could.
Yeah,
do
because it's just one person.
administration there.
What's that? Yeah, just-
Transfer for 2 years.
Stack,
or
but I think it's
work
more important than
out of
rules
that
on top.
program.
No, it's
So
just,
as tough as it is to
but you have to
find
use
a
up all the
good
red.
employee,
Yeah, you
it's the toughest job is to
Okay, that's
find
okay.
So if you get all, use up all the reds, then you can use it.
Yeah, I know, that's the
Okay.
same thing at the
I just
college,
wondered.
yeah. I know it is, it's, why, because,
And we might be.
so I have, I have a PhD, but just realized, and then I have a high certification in expert level. The reason I came here was because my.
Yeah, let me see what, but I think that would be
As a
reasonable
result, my
to do.
son works for NBC.
As long as everybody knows it.
As long as everybody knows, yeah.
For me, my middle daughter went for early childhood, got into the services end of it, and now she's the director of the detox and rehab at Midwest Medical. And my third one, I told you, came to my program, so my deal is that I'm giving back for what BOCES has done for my kids, but not everybody can afford to do that. I had 22 years at IBM, and I had to take a half salary pay cut.
I remember we
So to get,
interviewed her, it was like, why?
yeah. Well, I didn't lie,
No,
you
quick
know.
question.
Yeah.
So he found that.
There is a weight limit
for the stacking.
I was gonna
Mind if we
say,
tell everybody?
No,
Long as we tell them ahead of time, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna let them know.
Good job.
Well, we should tell everybody together though.
That's true.
Can I get
Oh,
captain?
nice.
Let me get captains.
Yeah, let's get the captains in.
Hey, can I have the captains here? The judges want to talk to them. The team.
See, I took a course in operations research when I was in graduate school and, and I think I was a networking guy, so I think of that way.
Oh,
And that's when it occurred to me
How long
that
is
that's the right strategy.
The actual match?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
15 seconds, Thomas, and then 1:45. And then you get 3 matches.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, no, okay. I thought you were just on the bottom of the last matchup to Thomas.
I thought you just
Nonsense.
All right.
Maybe.
So,
We're missing one more.
Oh, okay.
Come on over here, guys, for a second.
It's like already done.
I'll
tell them.
Done.
It's my idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, you see it. Guys, come over here by the judges for a minute, okay, just so they can hear some information. You may already know, but they just want to make sure everybody hears the same thing. so
Okay.
it's fair.
Having had a network background, I'm looking at this, the winning strategy is the very first thing you want to do is put one on each of the posts. The reason being, each one, the top one on each post is worth 3 points. So if you're stacking them on top of one top on top is worth 3, but the others are worth 1. Whereas if you go like this, you're getting 3, 3, 3, 3.
So even if you leave some blank, or with only one on it, you'll get 3 points.
Yeah,
back.
you only have 2 minutes anyway, so to make the most of it, that's what I would suggest.
You already know that? They already knew, but, all right.
Just so everybody heard it at the same
We just want
time.
everybody to know.
All right, and then you guys got roughly 25 minutes, and then we're gonna.
Also,
Right.
replace that.
Right.
So we're ready for practice and bring it in.
I've got it.
Let's replace that.
Come
I'm at 5, good.
on,
You're gonna write it in the lead.
Oh, I'm not sure. Can I run you on the mission of printing? Yes.
I think I'm just gonna go grab some.
Yeah, good.
I didn't mean to step on you.
No, I broke my knee 5 different places. What's the freak?
So I was wondering if this is loud here.
No, that's what you call it, like that.
You know, but at least we hear enough to know, you know, whoever.
So we put it on the side.
Yeah, we'll put it on a timer for the actual matches.
Keyboard is
Thanks, guys. Reply. Now I'm getting Vince's stuff. Good.
Oh, I don't want
I can't- I had more people sign up. I don't see any guys from Ryan or James. And that's why I found it. You're gonna have this open house, like, one day in June.
Yeah.
A lot of people graduating, a lot of school.
Yeah, that's
It's like going on, it's dead time. You know
Yeah.
what? These guys gotta learn how to get people back.
Yeah.
You know, me and Ray Dutch used to get 200 people showing up. Yeah. Oh, it is, you call people up, let them know, and make it happen.
Yeah.
Especially if you get somebody in the laws, like you said, look, I need you to be there.
Yeah.
All right, what do we get?
My earbuds are on my mouth.
Yeah, yours.
I haven't said in 2 minutes, I know, just.
Probably your earbuds are gonna be. They still come from the label.
You drop it.
Transmit it.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be in.
How about when you need to go to?
Wednesday morning.
Oh,
Sorry.
I was just saying, yeah, if you were leaving like Sunday, how do you get ready?
No, I'm gonna leave
Depending on.
when we finish at NJIT. I'm gonna shoot home, get ready. Yeah.
Oh, I'm okay, you know, I was.
Yeah, I got, this is my practice, yeah. 11:30, we're gonna head it off.
I used to be on the college school.
I was standing there.
So,
We did it last year, I know.
No, don't.
no, 'cause just in case there's more time people,
Oh,
how many people show up?
We want to see our neighbors.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Okay.
But no, I
Oh, so it's 15 minutes from here, but it's right by this. Yeah, it's on the 87. Yeah.
And they don't understand.
So, yeah.
Oh, I need you.
That's nice.
It's
Yeah.
You wanna learn about somebody help you out with human resources?
Yeah.
Somebody lost piece of hardware.
Thank you.
Yep.
No, I was just saying, it's just.
Who's coming?
So, it's Julian.
The borrows is never.
Is that what's in store?
Yeah, that's good.
Mine, I don't know why mine is going.
This one's straight on something. Look at it. I'll just and in the front here, it takes only the I want to add. We should take that out the code. It takes only the one here. We had it too late because
I know, it's all you, right?
but that's it. So only use like I don't know what's wrong with that picture. Now it's on my air and it came out.
That's okay.
So we just, that was just like 97
How's it going?
Try tipping up the ring and hitting the left on this, jamming it against the wall, and then holding it down.
You have 1 minute, okay?
Got it, thank you. And then right into the edges. Stop the mayor. Stop. Like get it on there, stop.
Alrighty, 5.
Got it. So,
I don't know if that's your hardware in the field.
Can I step into the
Yeah, good.
French.
Yeah.
They may. Go on that side.
You guys know what to do, right? Reset. Here you go. I don't know, we'll go back and take it.
Mine's
Huh?
Where's the camera? Oh.
There you go.
It's like, where's the camera?
Yeah. Is there a blue one over there?
Is there a blue one over there? Oh, I don't know, listen. According to the, on the ring?
Oh, no, cause I know there's one outside the arena.
Oh, yeah, the one outside,
Yeah.
we're doing one team at a time.
Cody, isn't this supposed to?
Yeah, it should be on the line.
Decide you're right. I'm so glad you can throw that one over the wall. It's ugly, not our kids, right?
We didn't have anyone going for entrepreneurship. I know, we don't. She doesn't. I'm not gonna push it because she knows. She's. I think she could use extra support.
Good.
And they asked her lots of permission, not just teacher, but there's no onboarding and things to ask. Like, we used to,
If you don't have a strong mentor,
I
what if
don't
somebody
think she
finds
had
one?
one because I don't know that she was,
She was saying, she's no teacher, that's it, she's got it.
yeah, but until they pay them as whatever until they home.
Hey,
Yeah.
what you doing? Where you been?
Eating my veggies.
Oh, but wait, there's food in there.
I know, I went and I looked
Oh,
over.
good.
Well, I had to go hang out with Mike because without Kitty there, nobody came. I said it's because they must not like
I love
me and Mike. They come for
You're
Kitty.
okay, but Mike.
Yeah, Mike, I agree. I, no argument from me.
Last night, look at this, this is a different one. It's,
Things never work when you go to show people.
So we're all ready to go. They had the practice round, so we're taking off here at 1:30.
It says, asking my mom if she can come pick me up because I don't want to sleep over, but she said, no, you're 30 and that's her husband's kids.
It's like when the kid says, or when the person says they want to go home and no, if you're the teacher, you have to, or the principal, you have to stay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
At the end, when can I grab one of those tables that has the BOCES logo in there? After. Yeah, no, no rush. I know I need to get at least one to Mike because if Mike asks, I'm gonna. Right, I wouldn't do it forever. If Mike asks, just like you ask.
We're good eggs.
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Leonard. I still can't find your iPhone. It's not over there.
Well, Kenny will be in. Kenny can tell you. Did you look in the top drawer of that? They usually put it back in the top drawer of that cabinet.
Are we missing?
What?
This only has like even number pages. We're missing some pages.
RDLU?
Yo, what is that? A, B, C, D, X, Y. Page is that?
Or
Grant, will you rather use this controller? RDXLU?
Oh, you have the interview questions?
Yes.
That's your
You
old.
have this.
Why can't they
Yes.
just
And you have the interview questions?
Everyone.
No?
No.
Then it's copy press that. What does it go
See, yeah, see, that one has the drive-in and the apartments.
to here? Is that the
Yeah.
last one?
Yeah.
I'll go make it.
Actually,
Sorry.
No, that's right, throw those out. I'll go
Yeah.
make the big packets. That good catch.
No,
They actually have to active class.
Oh, we don't, we can go. We're not.
I just ordered for a robot. I had it built. Actually, no, I think we gave it. We gave it like.
I'll roll my
for a robot. I did not. I didn't show it. I'm first I'm going to go there. Then I open it. I look at it.
What do you guys know about Phoenix Junior? These kids don't know. I do have it right here.
What phone do you have?
I have, it's in my bag, not even, it's not that far away, buddy.
Oh, I didn't know where your bag
That's why, yeah.
Hello.
There's so much stupid.
Ugh.
Did you just try to-
Keep going. Good. You don't want to.
I got the bracelet.
Very good. I don't know why it is circle.
It's like the most uneven form.
No, well, then like,
We just tried to do that by saying,
yo, where I know. You play it in now. I have.
go. I don't have these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did networking for a living.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
chief parent architect for many years.
Yeah, what do you know about jump force, man? What do you know about jump force?
Yeah, we just got much to do.
Yeah.
I'm the except for Maryland, like, I come down there. Maryland's good state in college.
They got that whole back. Very tough.
I saw the pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It gets better later as you're used to it.
I'm gonna watch.
Oh, I worked in big raised floor areas. I do research and work where they had mainframe, all the servers, all the networking.
Yo, what are these batteries?
That sounds like.
And it was noisy.
Vex brand battery.
Yeah.
I can't.
These are like the 28,000-year-old controllers. These are the very old ones. I don't think those take batteries.
You wear earplugs.
No, wasn't that loud.
He the thing like he Vex. We never competitions. We did like the like the one. We did those. Those are not the same.
I know by order of teams.
Those are two completely.
I don't know if that's.
You got it, it's good news. No, what do, you're free, I don't want friends. A lot can sit there and tell.
That's the tape.
Like,
Don't play metal. Oh,
You're the new cat.
Actually,
That is right.
he's pretty unique. He's on the spot.
You took the old ones?
yeah, it's on, it's like my brother.
That's what you need. And there's
My brother
extras,
is
so
ministry
you can
change.
find the final.
I dropped one with drugs.
Well, I have some communication skills, but
You'll
no
have to take
IQ.
the lap.
Well, I know, that's not.
Or a filter.
Well, they talk about Microsoft, Apple, like, there was two people. There was
Wozniak and
then Jobs was the seller. So, yeah, so there's always two. Conquer the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Robot work.
Yeah, it is.
We're like Amazon.
They were getting a whole crap load of them, yeah.
I'm supposed to coach some trees.
You have to be partial.
So everybody's practicing.
Everybody's practiced, yeah.
Amazon.
I'll show you.
Let me just show you.
You're gonna give them,
And they're not not funny yet.
Yeah, probably in 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. We'll let them know, I'll just tell them 15 seconds, they'll watch a stopwatch. And then I'll have my timer go.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I knew it was gonna be
for
funny.
this one,
It was funny.
yeah, it's 1 minute for autonomous and 1 minute for driving.
Oh,
They change,
They changed it. I can't. Oh my god.
yeah, 1 minute each.
1 minute each.
That,
Are they gonna be ready?
Better hang.
Well, we don't have it. Section.
No.
We prepared for 20 seconds. We got reduced down to 15, so we got.
I guess if this is for the stage, she's right. She should.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I mean, just be prepared if you go, especially in Nashville, that's what they're gonna do.
Do they have internationals for this?
I think if you wanted nationals, probably.
Because I keep watching Haas France, and they have, the project manufacturing, they're doing a bunch of stuff.
So you can't keep time this at all. You get nothing.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that's where we got hit by the change in,
Competition.
video times, you know.
Do they have a conference?
and,
It's a minute a time?
Doc, you're
The
at Spy.
skills one is a minute, yeah. That's-
Oh,
You're at Spy.
Yeah.
why did they change that?
Just run around, push things.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I don't think they have it.
No, I didn't see
No.
that.
I didn't see anyone use
We need
it.
sensors for autonomous, right? We don't have sensors.
Pre-programmed.
Yeah.
Well, it was pre-programmed, but, well, the course layout got changed, so.
Changed, you're right.
Yeah,
I want to see who's running the topics.
yeah, we're no longer running.
Maybe we could just take it out.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe it makes sense to take it out when whoever goes on, worry about it for nationals.
Right, unless one of the teams have events.
Why didn't we get sensors?
We don't, I guess we could get sensors. We get sensors because it was for 15 seconds. So
Hey,
we
I
couldn't
know a
do
place
much.
down Cal Street, gets you a good deal.
Ripped up?
Stop.
Yeah, we didn't
Take
use
a
sensors.
break before you get into the competition, or you just, you're betting on it?
Prepared for 15, 20 seconds in our robot.
Are you in a competition?
Yeah. The two get more.
What's your name?
So you just said.
Julia? Good.
Not one,
Marty?
not worth 1 point. Spend like
What's your name?
that much money on it.
Cody.
Yeah.
Well, next time we'll spend the money and tell me.
Well, Thomas.
They both ran.
Okay.
Strong name.
But
Depends on what they can do.
You that?
After that,
No.
exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Ours is pretty good.
All right.
Right. Yeah.
You guys better win this.
Underdogs.
But hang at the end. They'll give you
Yeah,
more
right, so
information.
that's what I'm saying, no, I wouldn't, don't worry about it.
I'm telling you, film the national, I'm buying you sensors.
Yeah.
But I,
If I had known it was more than.
listen, but the thing is, I kept telling you, whatever you need, tell me. You want me to go get you a Tesla? Nick's got money.
No
Tesla.
It's not good, yeah, it's my money, that's right.
Yes, that's
I have money, it's mine.
What's your guy
It's
dog?
actually Georgie's, yeah.
I have a question. Are these rings already on?
You wanna
They get
why
on boards on boards,
ACEs
that's
no
no
longer
on
being
top.
funded?
I have no idea.
Mark, why are the rings on top there? Guys, why are the rings on top? Where's Cody?
Got to, but.
No, they start like that. That's how they made them.
Does it count for our points?
No,
No.
but the question, my question is, do they have to knock that blue one, take that blue one off before they put any red ones on?
Oh,
But you only got a minute. You don't have time to worry about. They get the
No.
ones that got nothing on it.
I'm gonna stay on this side.
Yeah.
No line, go across the line.
And those are the, oh, you know what, you put the blue ones have to score last, right?
Yeah,
So that would keep you unless you take it off
yeah,
from scoring on those two.
yeah, you'd have to take it off, yeah,
Okay.
Now,
Because you would have to pull them and then
yes.
But how would you have enough time?
do you get any
Yeah.
scores for doing
you gotta be
these?
Are
really.
you ready?
It's just
Yeah.
a red herring.
Yeah,
How
that's
come
points
they
for
were
that.
so high?
I'm ready. This, yeah, that's,
So,
yeah, I gotta look at this, if there's more, I don't think there's more for these.
No, it's the
That
same.
one there is.
So you're just
Right,
gonna.
on the scoring on this top one.
No. It's all the same,
oh, I can hang it.
Oh, even up here?
yeah,
That's a break function.
I guess if you're gonna score up there, you're gonna have to climb up.
yeah, you have to climb up to get it,
I
yeah.
wasn't sure if I had it.
1, 2, there's none.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hanging.
Are you?
Because I can hang the second is six.
They're also fun on that. And the third is
Like,
12.
I was wondering, like,
You can
your
go
robot extend like ours, like how you get up
Oh,
there?
oh, there are designs that like
You have to climb,
you can climb.
Yeah. So you got 3 minutes.
Strong enough to do that.
You wanna tell them, Mark?
I wanna tell them.
Right,
I'm just
yeah,
letting you guys
They
know.
should be out here and ready to go the next group.
Right.
Strategy.
Win.
1, 2,
That's a good
3,
strategy.
9 points, right there.
So you
Keep
need,
going around. 1, 2,
you
3,
need to
9
make sure
points.
you hang it. How many is that?
Oh, no,
6.
yeah,
So you got 15 points right there.
But that's why you need to listen to the time.
Yeah, no, that's.
All of this
Yeah.
stuff there. Boom,
Listen
boom,
to the
boom.
time. I'm gonna ask like.
9 points.
No. He'll
Yeah.
And then if you got
he'll
more
say
time.
10 seconds or whatever.
This is time rather than go, so.
I'm Chad.
What do you mean?
I'm at,
Who's
you
driving?
got that?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just clean up crew.
3 points.
One there, one there.
9, hang it, 15. Where? Just, you got it. Then if you hang it, you see that time?
Wait, we can come back down after we take the.
I don't think so.
Or is it everybody's practice?
No, how did your practice?
That's what I'm saying.
See that so many times.
We'll call you coach next year.
So we just press Y at the second sentence. And, that's 15 seconds.
The only thing they had to go to when I was in high school was,
You could lose.
Just like
When I was in high school, we didn't have buckets, we had these stone tablets, they gave us a chisel and a hammer for sport.
Control.
besides that,
You can get it.
Kitchens.
Yeah.
Right there.
I wasn't a school guy.
The world's actually going back for you now. And that, so I reminded me of hollow.
back in my day, we had Godzilla.
So I think we'll go 1, 2, 3, maybe give them 5 minutes in between. And then 1, 2, 3 again. Appreciate it.
Back
I'm so lost.
All Spurs.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep, I'm moving, Judge.
I still cut them.
Ours.
I do too, but I should.
I'm very well.
I had tree taken down, and I had the guy put the wire for me in one of the other trees, because I had a license. No one could get an antenna wet in the tree, so he did.
I told him it's time to start, so let's,
I had a hammer.
I'll give him a minute and say, all right, we'll start it right now.
I still have
Better
my
it comes
license.
on.
Yeah.
I didn't have a license, I was a kid. I got a ham radio set for, Christmas. I didn't even know you needed a license, or maybe it came with it or something.
Well, did you just listen, or did you talk also?
No, I'm not sure, I think probably just.
Oh, that's just
But then you're talking 55 years ago, maybe not 50, 60 years ago. So back then, I don't think it was all that, the FCC. That was way before Breaker 19 and all that stuff. And you listen to people from all over the world, it was pretty neat.
Okay.
And you guys are B? B, okay.
They're all entering.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, everyone come to the Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get this started. 3 rounds each. We're gonna go ABC, ABC, and then ABC. I'm gonna put 5 minutes in between the first round to the second round to the third round. All right, so we'll start with Team A. Bring your robot up. You have a minute of autonomous and a minute of driver control.
We have to connect to the field technical system. I mean the field brain.
No.
Do you have a filtering on here?
Wait, we don't have field brain. I was supposed to have a field brain? I do not have a field brain. Am I supposed to have a field brain?
Right, so they can't run the time. All right, so no field brain. So we
We didn't get it. Do we need Mark? I mean, do we need Miles? or Sal to ask them? Because I don't believe it's something we have when we set the floor up.
Right, and I mean, if we don't have it now.
No,
No.
No way.
no, you just run the code off of it.
Just run the code, right? You don't plug into the fields?
Yeah. There should be a minute timer on the controller.
Right.
So I don't need something.
No, you're good.
Yeah, okay.
Are we running both the auto and the?
Run autonomous for a minute, and then we'll go, yeah, we'll do that back to back.
Okay.
1 minute autonomous, and then go straight into driver. Yeah, it's controlled by that, not on the fields.
You scared me. I thought it was
Me
missing
too. I
something.
was like, oh, here we go again.
Alright, that part of the field costs me many hundreds of dollars.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch my timer to one.
They don't say no to me for anything, I just have to ask.
Not at Nationals. They run the field just like this. So the guy at Nationals loves to switch it up. He will move the entire field, and you'll find out on the spot. He's like, "Good luck. You got the next 2 days to make up new autos," and that's how he'll run it. Because he's more of a he wants to make it mobile robotics.
Right.
So he'll end up shifting a lot of things to one side of the field. The robot starts on the opposite side, so you're going back and forth like it's actual mobile robotics. Yeah.
All right, Team A, you ready to roll? All right. You got, how long we got? How long is that gonna take?
A couple seconds.
All right, because this is, we should have been ready to roll. Everybody using there, let's fill them up. All right. Giving you a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Don't make the poor children.
I'm just going to start here. I don't care. Yeah, either way. This is all right. Yeah. Yeah. We're not so all right.
No, I missed, I just want to get a couple. I was supposed to go up and, go to Albany, and then I woke up and I was broken in my house. So I had to take care of that.
All right. You ready?
Need a wire?
When you're ready, let Mark know.
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah, preload it outside the ring.
Sorry.
Just give yourself more opportunity.
Does it really do this teleoperated?
This is autonomous right now for a minute. We got a minute autonomous, and then we'll do a minute of drive.
You have to reset the floor for the drive.
Yeah.
For the drive.
Oh, no, they just keep going on where they are. You ready?
Sorry.
Huh? So, want to skip autonomous and just go to drive, so we're just going to go a minute. All right, going to go 1 minute. No autonomous. She wants to hook to the field to go to autonomous. But there's no field, so we're just going to count at a minute. You ready?
Yes.
Go. That's it. All right.
So Mark, when you put it in the corner, which?
I gotta say, there must be one for that. I'm gonna check it, but that's it. We just got those in the corner.
It must be, because that's what that was the strategy.
Guys, wait till they tell you to reset. Make sure that they got the rings. Wait till they tell you to reset, okay? Judges, please let the team know when you're ready for them to reset if you're looking at the rings or something, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so again, you can reset.
Do you guys want to go back to the?
Yeah, they gotta be on the post.
Pushing the post in the corner doesn't make any sense.
You have 2 more rounds.
Yeah, they gotta be stacked on it.
No. According to we.
Okay.
So we only have 2 here.
This isn't your robotics. I always have
No.
IT lab.
Yes, my IT lab. You're taking the robotics?
Hey, how you doing, Tim?
And then just cross 4, 3, 4, and then who's on top here?
That's what I'm saying.
All these.
You don't need the picture, you just like, because it's the same.
All these are.
We're at 11.
Yeah.
All right, team B.
There. It's right there.
Yeah, so that's going live.
No, where's the camera? That's what I'm looking at.
I thought they had the camera on there. No, pretty sure the camera's on that. He's using that like an iPad.
Yeah, you get the freeload, that's why I said it.
Right behind me, so.
And then since there's no fuel spring, we start
He's
off.
right behind you, he's using it like an
Oh,
iPad.
really?
Yeah, but you're gonna run it top, right? This is the start.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I have the timer set for 1 minute, then switch, I'll set the timer for the driving. All right, you ready? Go.
All buses have arrived. Please clear the hall. All buses have arrived. Please clear the hall.
There is not, so there should be a skills run setting on the program that automatically sets it. So that's a new official way which is
It's like 14 cells, so you gotta get it set up.
Good morning, If you have any equipment that you need to skill to a safety competition, bring it to the aviation classroom by the end of the day today. Have a good day.
that's what we decided on programming, so,
That's the one.
I made sure.
That's happening Cisco network.
So go into.
Get off the camera.
Alright, that's it. Alright. So we can, you guys can clear your robot and then, you have, I guess that's match one. Look at it.
You guys can watch, or you can watch, you can do whatever you want to do.
There you go. And then if I guys reset the fields.
Get reset? Pretty much done.
So what did I have, 3?
Three.
Alright, you're ready for them?
Everything's set.
Yes. You ready for them?
That goes, that comes out.
Where is that?
I got all this.
Perfect, thank you.
Sorry. And like, hey, just see how easy this is. Else 4, 3, 4, else.
Well, you can take the lead on the asking questions.
But I, first time I said it.
Alright, here, let him come up.
Looking at it, seeing
Going around now.
and there was like things for a little while.
One, two.
Alright. Are you running autonomous? No, right? No. Okay. Reloading?
So like guard wants to turn 1 minute.
Oh,
Yeah. Something. So who do they use?
I don't know.
So who do they use?
They've been
for
working
guard
on it.
school?
You gotta go to.
We cut it back from Bloomberg.
Alright, let's start it. Go.
They're back in terminal.
Thank you.
So I really, probably. They're powerful. That's what they also do back. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's a popular design.
Oh.
Great puppet design.
What time do I have left? 10 seconds.
Alright.
You got it.
Get up there.
That's it.
Did it.
Next round.
Two ready?
Separate ones, 6 ones.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna go for 10 seconds.
Can you give us like a 20-second mark?
Well, we got whatever he gives you, he's gotta give everybody else.
On this second round, can you give us all a 20-second?
20-second round. Yeah, I can tell you when it's 20 seconds.
Yeah, thank you.
But everybody.
No. All right, so I'm gonna give 5 minutes.
Resetter?
Yeah, good reset.
Oh, not really. They do most of it right. And they just switch the go by arm. They face off.
Okay. It's an educational solution. So they're a big.
But
Hold on. No, that's back. 10. Wait.
I know.
The BOCES, like, oh. Obviously, what do they use for going apart?
So, but you didn't have to only discuss.
Hey, Mark, I'm gonna make a suggestion. If on autonomous, they score, then we should reset after that.
That's what she was just asking.
Yeah,
So that's
so
what
we
we're gonna do for moving
so
on.
we
If they
don't-
don't go autonomous, then we just go to.
Yeah, but if they do go autonomous and they score, they should take it off again then.
Right, to
So they
reset.
have double score, yeah.
It should be 6 total runs, 3 tele up, 3
Yes.
auto. That's
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the score sheets here.
And then you're gonna tell everybody when you got 20 seconds left.
Yeah. On autonomous, I don't think it matters, but on the,
The robot doesn't know there's 20 seconds left. I just keep looking.
No, he'll give you a verbal warning.
So he showed me on the skills, yeah, it says, skills, right, on that?
When you go to program, there should be a timed run function. If not, we could keep using the minute timer and that would work too.
Okay. Yes.
No, but now.
It's all right.
Cool. Well, I was just trying to use my high hello, but I had no, it's like something's blocking my cell server.
I'm giving him some.
Well, they probably did it here because you're in school.
No, but his is working fine.
Maybe they blocked.
Oh, there it
yours.
goes. Okay, here it goes. No, it was my phone. It was just acting up.
What kind of phone is that?
So you see this? So then what you do is you just take a picture.
So.
That's what kind of.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the minute autonomous.
So take a picture.
You set the fields, fix them on the scores and the zero mission.
Yeah, all the guys that retired.
Bang, bang, bang.
So this guy, I have my personal website. Click on this. I can share. Take a picture.
All right, let's see.
If you have
3 rounds of each.
If you have.
So do
the
they
app-
normally just do, let me ask you this, because with the
you have the
autonomous,
app,
just run the
I'm sure when
autonomous
you
all
do
the way
this, it
through?
tries to get you to join the app too.
Patrol all the way through, or
I'm not big
just give
on
them a
that.
break in
Yeah, I
between?
know.
like
Yeah,
I said?
so we could do 4
So-
I
separate
run
runs.
it to my
I'll
grandkids,
look
and
at
next
the
thing you
next
know.
one. If we do autonomous,
Oh, no, yeah.
for the
I
next
don't let my
one,
son on my
uh,
iPhone one.
we could keep
My
it
son, hers is a.
Okay.
Time to do it.
Okay, so then that's what we'll stick with.
So autonomous.
But he had your.
Autonomous.
Yeah. I would love to reach out to those organizations and say, hey, you know, these are
We'll do
tours.
5
right?
minutes, wait.
So 1 minute on, 5 minutes off.
So what you have to do, because some of the engineers I work with, I'm not allowed to give out their information.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't ask you for that. Yeah.
You contact us.
The head of engineering, yep.
Just tell them, look, you know, in school, I heard that, you know, you have a machine shop and, you know, you want to expose. Now, I can't see why they wouldn't, but you have some hospital surgery. The Hawking Eye Institute, at Columbia, Presbyterian, and Memorial Sloan Kettering. Then we got a ton of machines in Columbia University.
But I didn't have my sales.
Yeah, they used to be afraid you could get in there.
Yeah, no,
no
they just-
tuition.
They're going
cut
back
tuition
to
down to
it.
half.
Are they?
They're trying to go back to it because they had an endowment for like 50 years that's been paying for it.
Yeah.
The endowment ran out, and I think they're still going back because I teach architecture, so we tried. I got one kid into architecture program the year after it was free. It was no more free. Yeah.
Now, we do a lot with RPI,
Yeah.
but there's no,
He's a big one. Yeah, yeah.
Well, Cooper and Tucker.
Union always was.
They were. It's funny. In engineering and art, they were like mainstream. In architecture, they're ridiculous. They took 30 students a year. So it's like it's winning a lot
Class.
to get in there. You know? But their engineering school is proper engineering. Pratt too, yeah.
Pratt uses our. Cooley in the city has the Opera House.
Who's pounding on the wall like the police?
And you know what? I know someone.
Well, my neighborhood.
No, he's trying to fix his belt. I think.
There's, what's your, the Neary Institute? Neary Oxford.
Yeah.
That there, I.
For my class.
No, I shouldn't even tell
12,
you.
I have 12 zones for my class, yeah.
Oh, right.
Those are, so
I
we have
already
a lot of
forgot.
other classes that are
Already
competitors, but those
But
are
so you're
fun
the
classes.
sole vendor for Hops, right?
It's a lot,
I mean,
well, for
yeah,
education,
region,
for
right?
other
Region,
things,
right, yeah.
especially like when we start working on portfolios and stuff.
Oh, okay, that's it. Oh, wow. Is that
Making
local?
sure they all have their resumes.
So that's a lot of machines out there.
Well, you know, the, like,
Where are they
job
manufactured?
interviews, not just a resume, it's
Oh.
a portfolio.
That's in everyone, huh?
Actually, I got a flight.
We're doing a couple new things this year, like we haven't done programming before, have you guys done that?
I don't think it falls under.
We're doing programming and then, we're gonna do IoT too. We haven't done something for IoT, so I just, the kids are juniors actually.
It's funny because
They're in the morning.
Yeah, like the Nationals version of
American
Really? Of IoT?
I think the national. We have a lot of business people in our school. We have a stock market investment companies. It's really insane.
So I told my kids since
They were
it's the first time, and they told, there must be a small competition, they said we could send 2 people this year, yeah, so, which is weird, Stacy said too, you know, because they're not, it's not teams, 2 individuals, but they're both juniors, and I said, go and find out what it's about, why
What we're
not?
importing is stuff that costs this much and this much more. So there's no, they're not making huge profits. So we don't want that industry here. We want hops. We want these kind of industries that are selling $1 million machines that cost $100,000 to make.
Let's see what it's like.
We kind of do the same thing too, but the whole, the school being super hard, we just look for. But we don't try to make money.
We used to have to fundraise, and that was a nightmare.
Like, we just asked the students for $25.
That's really,
Like, even that is.
Especially the business people like you who have to.
Saving that.
How do you're not planning.
Well, back in
If you're
my
planning
day,
5
I
years
did-
out.
you know, we used to have to fundraise, and that was a nightmare, we sold candy bars, all that crazy stuff. The year that my daughter was a state officer, and I said, you know what? I wrote to our superintendent, and I said, how is it fair, and because I can pay for my daughter to go, but other students don't have the same opportunity. And then they switched it over, you know, we wanted to be able to do that, not just parents can afford it, it was hundreds of dollars, it wasn't.
Expensive, hotel rooms, costs and everything. Must be amazing.
It depends on the all of them
Go home
like
every night.
they were ridiculous.
Well, I don't know, I think it's fun for the kids, because some of our kids, you know, are coming from, you know, real bottom line farming community type places.
Yeah.
Because some of them have never been
I
in.
remember it.
So that's really exciting. Kids going to nationals, they've never been on a plane before. You know, it's pretty amazing.
Wow.
But it's just, I want everything. That's why I said 12, that's a lot for an curriculum. I mean, you're not doing something like opening ceremony or something. I don't think it's all individual stuff. I have one, I think I have one on the baseball team. But, I'm just glad they want to go.
Oh,
Yeah, Mark.
These guys. 3 minutes.
$3
an hour. 3 minutes.
Yeah, relay that. Yeah, relay that.
Sure, you would, please.
2 or 3 guys on the line, all their job was in case you didn't.
But I swear my daughter's experience, she was a state news.
They have,
Yeah.
Now you can't.
Now she
Same,
get up
we were
and
just talking about in
40-year-olds.
in New York City, if you want to do, we do the competition, the state competition at the New York State Fair. So there's the Javits Center in New York City, the
Brandy was
convention
the
center. But
state office
when
advisor.
we do a thing there,
But
we
Kim's
want
a
to
really
bring our
good friend of
equipment to
mine.
plug in or whatever. So they have a union, and I guess I'm a very pro-union guy, my whole family's pro-union, but the union guy, all his job is to do is to hook up their special adapter to their electrical outlet. So then now we have a.
Like going to the dentist,
And
it's
that's
good for you.
Yeah.
You go there and set up one machine.
When they're yelling at you, making you march, oh my God, turn
And then there'd be
40
6, 7 guys.
Right?
Again, so it's there's the fraud, waste, and abuse you go after, right? Stuff like that. Come on, man. Well, look at Syracuse. We go upstate to Syracuse every year. Like carrier airport. God, they didn't, but they knocked down the factory. They didn't want to be. They didn't want to leave an empty shell of a building. It's like you really vacuum. Yeah, it's gotta be.
Another thing about hospice.
Yeah, no, I know. I am one away.
guys, unless you're doing something that really asking. Yeah.
This motor also the
So I was at a different customer.
It is a big deal. It is a big deal.
He's got 1,000 paperwork. Well, he's got 15.
Yeah. You see the call
That
now.
one's cost him.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You don't understand.
That'll knock down the door.
Should not be doors.
The
The only room I can think is Ortiz gotta move out. That's the only room I don't think.
Wow.
It cost him $20,000
Yeah, I can't tell.
every Friday
It's not a-
to do that.
But it's a big deal. People want to appreciate it.
I'm looking over there. That's, I mean,
Does hospital does
I've
stuff?
been there. You know, they have a shake machine and whatever sodas you
Years
want.
ago, I went
To be fair.
to the IBM plant. I did a couple internships, and I remember hearing a friend of mine's uncle worked there too, but I worked there for the schools for summer.
Oh my God, that was
Like
insane.
very
Like, he went,
much, but they were like, because our attitude is, we'll make your job good enough, and you don't need that was the attitude.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
it.
because
And
it
that's
was
the
such
and that's the thing, but
He
companies,
went back in.
problem,
And you're doing
nobody
exactly
in
what
this
you're
country
supposed to do.
does
Yeah.
things in moderation.
I'm like, when you know what it is, I guess if
You're
you're
meeting,
switching a number,
so I'm
but
gonna
you
go
don't know
down
what
and
it
have
is.
6 people stand around and do nothing. You know, it's like-
There was a time.
Right, and then the company could have approached this like, no, I'll make it good here, just like, you know, you don't need to. And the employees are like, we're just trying to make ourselves protected. And if you're gonna protect us, then I'll put my money behind you, you know, I'll put my. But a lot of people get
You just manually do it?
Sorry.
And then you can. All right, here we go. Round two.
Like over
Our students, majority of our students, hard work.
Yeah.
Dude, when it comes to my class, but then we do some of them jobs, they come back. I try to do 419 cases before you have to play stairs. Right? And it's like,
Yeah, you put it up against, you put it up against
all
your
your
car,
car.
and your axles.
Now what you gotta do is figure out how to do that. You gotta make those old guys happy, but you also do your job and, you know, whatever. Because
Okay, no, I guess he was running manually.
Yeah. Nobody does it. Runs out of it. They do have some machines. They all.
Right. What did you do? Okay. Really? So from landscaping to machinery.
She just asked for a bunch of those.
Yeah.
The bamboo levels.
When you say tree building, you're doing
The all-in ones, yeah.
Like for power line. Oh, okay.
Round two.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Thomas.
Wow.
We're gonna go 1 minute.
Guys, if you want to watch, we're starting the second
So,
round.
I'm still big contract. Yeah, and they do for the state basically.
Yeah, I know that.
But within purchase, you can only spend a certain amount on action.
So Mark, you know, on autonomous, you don't have to go.
Right, autonomous, 1 minute straight. All right, you ready?
Expendables.
Cheer them on. I don't know how you cheer a robot, but you do.
Yeah, y'all got.
Sometimes autonomous.
Almost.
Steel stop sign?
Huh?
Steel stop sign?
Still stop sign? What are you talking about, still stop sign?
Like, and then the autonomous service?
Oh, yeah, you want to stop it? Yeah, you're good. Alright, so we gotta reset the fields.
So come on, Grant. So what is skill stop time?
Just, they're not running autonomous, so we're just not gonna run it.
We're gonna try to score
Well,
the one
like,
time.
like we end the autonomous group.
And the autonomous.
Like, yeah, and the autonomous, not like we started.
Right, yeah, oh, yeah, no,
You're gonna always have one extra because that's where we start.
Yeah, that was our starting.
Yeah, that one just goes right there.
Yeah.
We have to start on that side.
Yeah.
That close, that's
Team
part of
B?
the challenge of the so close.
And aren't they gonna do, I thought they were gonna do autonomous and
No, we're gonna do autonomous.
Just autonomous? We're not doing the German.
We're fixing it back to how it was. You do
Right, but
autonomous
that's
separately.
the competition, they do autonomous.
Oh, no, everyone's gonna run autonomous, 5 minutes, run another autonomous,
Yeah.
5
Why didn't
minutes,
you
then
do
come.
autonomous before?
Trying to keep it with it.
Why didn't you do
I guess she just didn't set it
We're in.
No. As long as the
Alright,
one.
Team B, we ready?
Normally I do the very when it's not, we're gonna type it with the type together. Just by all of it, put it in place.
We gotta bring the robot up, we gotta give them any more time.
And you get money, so you're gonna get money for computers, she's gonna ask you how much it is for computers and I'll do it exactly.
I don't even need the crazy.
No, just a regular, the normal phone, the better laptop.
The big ones, dude.
Yeah.
Mostly
The problem is now they're all 14 screens, it's so ridiculous.
Oh, the kids can suffer, they
I'm
don't
just saying,
even
they're all
realize.
little, I don't understand Lenovo, what they're doing, like what.
They're saving money.
Yeah,
No, that's an expensive laptop.
Yeah, but they're.
It's expensive, but they're saving money because they know all the schools have switched over to ThinkPads.
Yeah.
It's either a Chromebook or it's a ThinkPad. It's nothing else.
Or dominating the market. I don't mind that, but I wouldn't. I don't
They're
know.
so limited. I love that. They brought my Fusion.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah, like if I'm not in Fusion, I
They
don't
got
mind.
smart because they don't have Revenant. They have AutoCAD now, but it's so limited.
They have Fusion.
Fusion runs far.
Yeah.
Alright,
You can technically start anywhere as long as the robot's such an
I'm gonna start
That's what's illegal. It's just
now.
that entire side is free gaming, except for the pieces. Yeah, everyone has a Mac for it. The arm number, the bone.
Okay, that's it.
Alright, that's fine.
Crazy
Stop.
stuff. It's insane. Yeah. That's fun.
Team C?
Wait, it's all already.
I sort of got William just buy stuff and he just force it. He doesn't know anything.
You have enough bets to last your life.
We have another round.
But I have a good amount.
They're all old stuff too.
No, he oh my god. He has a whole.
Yeah, but he doesn't use it. It's a
He has
point.
a whole.
So do we want to have to school about it?
Yes, you have enough to run a class, bro. You don't need a vector.
Can you do an after school about it?
Why?
He's saying we have so much.
With what money? With what money?
What money do you need? You got all the stuff. You have the
Registration? Travel?
I'm just saying, amongst ourselves, you want to go like intramural league?
Who else does that? We, Franny, what's another school?
Question. I forgot, but no, wait, I have a question. Oh, wait, hold on.
Just as equally.
Okay, cool.
No, but our team, she got that, she just.
But that was during Kelly also. I only asked her about it.
At least they tried, they almost just missed it.
I take that. As long as she starts off the autonomous, that's better than everyone else. You technically win autonomous compared to everyone else.
Yeah, I'm gonna have another part-time, so next year if I don't have that. The laptop I have do not function.
Oh, that's it.
No, they don't even boot up anymore because they use the old
Yes.
things. They use the old sign-in system, so you can't actually sign in on it.
Habib hasn't been able to sit down with them. Williams has never given them to say here, clean them up. They probably have never been
They
reinstalled.
Clean them up or not, they have.
They're broken screens, they're broken keyboards, they're shaky body.
Let's go. Hey, welcome. Glad you're here. Hey, how are you? Good. I'm Joe Salomon. I'm assistant director here.
Awesome.
Yeah, happy that you came. I work with Joe. Hi. Thanks for being here. I love it.
We're two staff members. Area VP supposed to be overseeing.
I'm just here to be here.
I've met area VPs. I know all about it. Thanks for being here.
I'm just here to be here.
I'm glad you get to do that then.
Yeah,
That was happening.
and I have to pay for it. They got nice with Ulster VP.
Yeah, like-
We get best. You ready for that for our department next year?
You need like a black color for engineering.
Why is engineering black? Why can't we get?
Well, because with three, so our school has three majors. We're engineering, architect, construction. So, and we have our color scheme, red, white, and black, right? So we always, whenever we do things, we split up by colors too. So engineers get mad because they get black. It's like,
Have you been in our lab yet?
Oh, yeah.
oh my God.
That's the only reason I'm here.
Well, so we should talk about like cardon means, but that's great. All right, so you'll stay in touch if there's some way you want to ever come back to run a part, order parts.
He's already they offered, and we're already trying to accept some of their offers because they're going to Dallas, they're going to Texas next week. I'm like, what parts you need before the guys offer, and I said, do it now. But
Yeah, like this is for real. Also, so you guys qualify.
Yeah. I want engineering inspiration and
Hudson, you guys were there too.
Yeah.
From what I heard.
But you might not have seen us.
I'm sorry, the way that robot spelled, that's
they're
amazing.
geeking out how well you're
I was geeking
Well,
out.
and we should get that on you saying that on video, like really, because we believe that he's going to be so excited, right? And because it didn't function well, especially there.
He has your solution.
yeah.
That's awesome.
He has your solution.
So I
Just gotta hire him.
We're so proud also of the manufacturing skills and principles that the kids learned throughout this year, that they milled and printed so much of that and learned so much to watch during the process, the way it's actually supposed to happen. Information, literal information, traveling with parts was awesome. And like, the mass production was cool. Go ahead.
insane. I'm like, we were talking about it, but the only thing is coding. Yeah, robot built in a month. If you guys got a coding mentor, go from like here to absolutely insane.
So it's an adult ability to hear the code. Right now, that's our funnel blockage. Is like we don't have adults who hear it, which means they are in the way of kids hearing. That's my opinion.
Yeah, like in the city, a lot of students have mentors for Bloomberg. So that's one of the mentors that we have, which is why we've been able to get a lot through with programming. Has ever got a programming mentor?
Well, that's what he's saying. If our robot was that well built, we would have won.
Well, next year, really, I mean, while you're a senior, like next year.
I'll tell them.
I'm an architect.
Who can help? Who can help the connection?
The one who's in the other
robotics
robotics
guy.
Next year, you guys literally can order parts. We'll come up here. There's hotels close, and we can do an exchange with that program.
That's
So
what I
you
was
can
telling you.
access that.
The partner.
Yeah.
We'll close with,
Simple.
yeah.
It's simple. We partner with BOCES like that all the time. Where it's just like, one of our other programs, we did an outdoor adventure, and they were listening to me going like, how are we going to do that? I was like, easy. If you can't see it, I can. Sure. We'll do our curriculum.
He wants to know who the robotics guy is.
Oh, it's you? I am. Yeah. So I was saying that lots of things. If you want to order parts, if you want to work together. Literally.
We were complimenting how well the robot was. He said, please say it louder. Because they felt like they were proud of it.
No, the build quality.
Yeah.
So what I was saying is in terms of the build quality, if you guys wanted to, I don't know what budget you have. Yeah. If you wanted to come stay in a hotel for the kids and work during the day on the weekend with our kids, come on up. We'll work with you. It's not going to cost Whatever, we'll pay for the food. You guys come up and work. You know, maybe you can return the favor some other way. Maybe you go down and access the building, mentor, just watch.
I can't imagine.
But it's a layup for us.
But I mean, there's ideas. There's nobody that can do it.
I just told you. The adults can't hear you guys.
Is that what from
Yeah.
you talk from here or from
Here, our adults can't hear it. They're awesome. They're phenomenal. You're they're awesome, but like they're just they're not getting that part. And we're focusing on other things. You're highlighting what we're focusing on. We focus on the build. Yeah. The other part too is there's also a prejudice towards
Really?
Well, here's why.
Yeah.
Because we've had such a strong belief
That's how we're gonna get.
kids to build
Yeah.
that we also have the prejudice still of kids code the robot.
But
I'm like, no, that's
They do.
absolutely
I got you, but
You,
that's
the adult thing
prejudice.
saying safe. No, it's the adult thing. That's what they think.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
So
just
that's
gotta have the
prejudice.
adults teach you.
Right, that's the
yeah.
prejudice. That's
Yeah,
where it's
that's
coming
the where things get
Do you
mixed
even
up.
have bunch of computer programming maybe?
Yeah. No, we don't have interoperability. We have 21 programs.
Yeah.
Right.
We
So
have
we have a
three.
lot going on. Right. So
We
you
don't
guys,
talk to each other.
no, right. So that we have 21. So like actually getting down to low.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
We're
school
just-
away.
they gotta give that minute to
So,
for them
but
to
we're,
work on it and then.
and we're moving. I don't know if they told you.
Yeah. So what's your position? You're he's the director.
Assistant superintendent.
You're, okay. So for all those, so
All the county right now.
Yes.
Oh.
We have one CT.
once you did right.
So I work under him and they all work above that. That's how we look at it. They are chart. We flip it. My job is to support all the records.
You got a preload?
You're just a
I have.
Guys, they're
Well,
ready to
I'll-
roll.
I'll- Career pathways don't.
They're doing the running
Oh, okay,
part
good.
now of,
The next question,
of round
should we get
two,
cool?
so everybody's got to go on.
I wish I knew about this a year earlier.
You wanna grab that Thomas Edison?
I will.
What?
You see me.
The other school there?
Yeah, they gotta bring it in. Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, dude, if I'd known about this a year before, that'd be insane.
Yeah.
Mr. Rose saying, imagine how much easier that whole field everything would have been.
Are we doing virtual investments? All of them, that's what I said, so should we do it for our department? But then we're not gonna put our logo.
Yeah, we got a manufacturing building.
Our logo's just. City logo.
All right, I'm gonna start. Let's go.
All right, guys, we're going.
Making it next, the bottom board into manufacturing.
Yes. Why can't you not run the auto off of the
Does it count? Can it count? Yes, true. I mean, so that's what you, when you're looking at a safety issue. What's stop it? Then. You gotta do a reset?
Put your badge inside.
Put your badges in there.
No, no, no.
Stop it before. There we go. I don't wanna have to do any paperwork.
No.
Oh, we went.
All
We
right.
went,
Team B?
Actually,
years ago.
it's a different game. So
Yeah.
you know, we have kids who know what they do over there. Since I didn't.
What, you talking about,
Oh, first robotics?
Yeah, we wanted to for the reset.
we went to Figueroa, and then we're, we're reaching the.
This year we did Hudson Valley. We didn't use it.
All right, you ready?
You were,
Go.
I just got there.
Like that's where we had
That's
to
why I called
try.
that, that is.
So that was when we kind of built our robot. We could go over there. Right after from what we learned, we built a new robot. So that's what we ran into.
You want to just call it? All right, stop.
Again, it was a whole robot needed coding.
Make sure it's all.
So whole strap between was
So you got access.
We should do better at
TC.
It's almost trilogy, and you didn't learn the second time. You'll die. So I think it's
Yes, they also want.
I think they want all three of them.
You need to count.
There's six models right now.
Absolutely. What's your design? First time we did
Control.
They are actually really
They're 5 minutes.
They cannot score any more points.
They maxed out, yeah.
Their auto is world class. World class. It doesn't get more than 5.
How we got to. First time we saw it, I think feet balls. I'm like,
And it was on.
it's off. We're doing one at a time.
He was a.
Side. Side.
Yeah.
I went.
The Rovers hired.
We all start walking around like that.
They drafted like the 29th. Yeah, and they were going crazy. They was like, yeah, 'cause they knew, they know.
We talk about this all the time.
25 after.
It's actually a lottery pick.
5 minutes.
But if there's the second
5
team that gets
minutes.
selected, that's a free seat at that point.
But you don't qualify for the World.
Oh yeah, you don't
Oh,
qualify for
the
any
last pick.
more. So before you get through with wild card, they got rid of the wild card system. So yeah, you don't even get selected. You get a nice blue banner.
You got a blue banner? Yeah.
I'll take the blue banner.
Oh, yeah, you can say you won regional. Yeah, that's as far as you go. Like the last pick. Because yeah, the last pick. One gets the two. They don't pick it. Team 29 out of 37 was chosen. So you don't guarantee them.
Kind of just watch.
Yeah.
Even if you are on the field. Put the controller down and just sit there.
Yeah, get out of the way.
I guess it's very 12 points. But if you can get your roll button.
Yeah, you get all your points there, getting it up there, and then.
You can get like 6 after 3, 6, 12.
So we had a robot.
So yeah, 13 points. Yeah.
And we started working on it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, no.
So by the time we got to Hudson Valley, we had another sort of.
Yeah, so that was good.
So once we got out of Hudson Valley, we took what we kind of messed up on. That's what we built on the second one. So in between Hudson Valley and New York City, we were working on the new robot. We gave the old robot to the coders. So that's how we got stuff done. And then the new robot is getting coded.
Now, what do you do with your, you guys manufacture the parts for your life? But the storage drives obviously.
So we have a tabletop CNC, so we try to do that, a router, and then we had one thing, our house CNC, that was our 5010. So we had that one cut out of quarter steel. We were like, well, we need all the way to the bottom so it won't fall over. That's what we did, because we got a new manufacturing manual. For the past 4 years, we haven't really had anyone manufacturing anymore. It was just the kids getting out together with the manufacturing program.
And you know what, for
And
all.
started doing things differently. A lot, a few things got CNC out of house. Our gearboxes, our stuff that we haven't done before.
And then, do you practice with those robots all year until the challenge comes out? That's constantly refining.
We try to practice as much as we can. So we have carpet in our room, and we try to build the elements. Do a bit of practicing there. And then this weekend, when we're packing up to go to Worlds, and we've heard at the G7 World in New York City teams, and that's leaving from one school. That's on Saturday. They are hosting an open field from that Friday afternoon when we pack up, so that's where we're getting by here, we will probably see Sky.
Which team is
Too distracted.
8739.
What's the name? Red Hawk Robotics.
You know, I was like,
Yeah. We're still trying to figure out how to last.
yeah, but
Because other than that,
As the competition just coming up. Like, I think we did much better job this year than in the years past, but one of the things that we fought that was
I'll make it out.
keep the robot in place. And then
we're gonna give you a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, guys.
2 or 3 more bases. Because the base is not all that different.
So officially, you're not allowed to do that? there's a rule that says everything needs to be built after the kickoff date.
Yes.
But there are slight ways to get around that. But yeah, no, like once you have the drive base and then you can build whatever else on top of it, and like there's always the what if they decide to do something where that drive base will work, right? So now you have dedicated that much time and effort and money to go into that, and then it's like, oh wait, yeah, actually that's not smart. So there's always that bit of play in mind.
Well, to be fair, 2 weeks in, we've already finalized our drive base segment.
Yeah.
So when you were talking about it kind of is
2 nights a week.
Right
up here, SUNY Ulster.
It should be pretty quick. Yeah. One day.
You work in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Should be a
But I live up here.
So how do you drive?
To Jersey is easy. So you
We
guys
try to Long Island. We try to.
That's another story.
Project management system
So
throughout
can
the
I
year
ask something
to just
about
make sure we're scheduling
To
things.
use a specific software.
We use
That's not-
Basecamp, but
if I
we started out with that this season, and then as things got more and more like hands-on in person, it's hard to keep that updated and whatnot.
5-6
So,
weeks.
that's kind of the issue that we're at. I'm trying to figure out, but like, I don't
Just
have
ordered
kids come
one.
in every day.
Might
Right?
have been
Like,
even a little bit
they
less,
come
but
in.
not that.
It's an
and you
absolute.
guys are about
It's not during the school. It's
Huh?
all after school. And the kids have
Trying to get on
many
the
other
list,
things
fill
to
out the
do.
paperwork and
We also
everything.
have the kids
Okay,
like,
because
on
without
robotics that do that, but
I can
also
get you 3 quotes.
And
Yeah.
that's the whole.
So you can get.
And they're dedicated to their conversations also. But it's
All right.
amazing.
But we are working.
It's definitely an interesting
Okay.
dynamic
All right, thank
trying to
you.
manage everything and make it happen, but we've been decently successful in the last couple of years to get things up and running. So I'm the only like full-time mentor there. We have a middle school librarian that comes in 2 to 3 times a week. We have one mentor who helps with coding. He works at Bloomberg once a week. And then like in the competition we have a robot that they actually use twice a week. He comes like on a Saturday. And then we have one person who is manufacturing for us, and he splits the time between our team and a different team.
He does. One guy named
The kids manufacture all the parts. He's really there more to make sure they're doing it right and make sure that like they're thinking through different things in the design and the CAD and design. Yeah, like because the kids really do end up design like a lot of the things that we like. We don't have the capabilities of prototyping as intense as we would like to in the beginning to test things out. So we really use the whole community of what people post on Cheap Alpha, people post on YouTube, and everything. We let them, and then we'll okay, cool, this worked well. This is how we want to do it. This is how we want to adjust it. Yeah, we.
So essentially, that's what we did this year.
Right.
The first time.
West Coast
Yeah,
products.
he was saying that you guys did the West Coast product design,
And
yeah.
now it's something that helps.
Right.
Yeah, no, you get part of that entire
Well,
stage.
that's
and
your
then you
head,
just code.
and then now you're building in, and like that's where you want to be because that gives you the most time for practice of the coding, fine tuning that, and then driving.
Yeah, the best teams have their robots built one, and they're playing around with it, and they'll build another one, and another one.
But people have money. It's really a money like.
What, last year we saw what Team Red, 2 days in, they had a 5-piece auto or whatever. Insane. I'm like, first of all, you guys built a robot in that day. 2, you guys got time to code an auto. And I'm like,
Or 3, it has to be the size big, it's already moving. Right? That's insane. But they're not manufacturing parts of mine.
they showed a video after, and it was actually half out of wood.
Yeah, no, they just I mean, they know like systems, and like once you're like such an institutional team and like have figured it out, you guys just have things that you can bring up. Like this year, we were just like, okay, cool, like an elevator is like one of the main things. So we went back to our robot 2 years ago and it's like, well, there's a floor drive base, there's an elevator there. How do we change this up? And like we like adjusted that so we had some mechanism to see what it would look like in real life. But yeah,
A lot of things are familiar, but not so much for newer teams.
Yeah, so you've been doing it forever, so you're like, oh, we did, we had it over here, here's, we have the. Are you ready?
right. I mean, we got lucky with it this year. It's only our 4th year, so to have 2 elevator games like that in a similar way, it was helpful because the kids have that knowledge. But like, I also had 14 seniors that graduated last year. So that was a big overhaul because those were the people that started teaming with me. So they have that experience throughout the
They got lunch in there, so I'm thinking after
So
this round.
that was a bigger of it.
Hey guys, did everybody here? We're gonna finish up this round, take a break for lunch, and do the last round, okay?
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh. Team B.
He started with me on the team.
B.
And now he's team.
They brought their
fourth year program and everything. In terms of, so I teach, I'm an engineering teacher there, I do electronics, stuff like that, we work with writers, we go through circuits, not digital electronic system, so come in here and make parts. So I brought in the program 4 years ago, and our programs are kind of set to what we have, but also now. Yeah, so they're doing that together inside. Controller,
Field setters.
So you were one of the few teams that could score. But you guys went around and did a lot with the ball. So that's how you guys got drafted.
So after this.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably a good point.
No. I completely agree with you.
Yeah, you're the ones that could go into the ball. So that's kind of the angle you took.
So at Kentucky Valley, we were much more floral focused, and then this time we were more focused, and hopefully this all comes together for next week, where we can do both. But
We can't see that new part. The ball should be a lot more functional. Everything.
Guys, just watch your back, the robot's coming through.
but like you were saying, so like I have 100 kids a year. So to make it, and it's over 3 different classes. So like financially, that's, if I wanted to do like 3 different registrations and all that, a lot of kids trying to figure that out. And I guess like what else am I doing with them the rest of the year, kind of, because of our seasons in the middle of like semester 2 and then semester 1 and semester 2, and then so it just timeline doesn't really work out well. And not everyone's in, but like also like I get to have some kids for 4 years if that's what they want to do, versus if they just like instead of having my class for 1 year and going into somewhere else, then they get to focus on robotics.
It's not like forcing it upon them.
Yeah.
Usually, like sometimes the class programs don't turn out as well as staff for stuff where kids just want to show up. So we're going to study that.
20 seconds. 10 seconds. 'Cause and that's it. Bye. Field setters. Somebody get the door. Thank you. So much.
No, everyone likes to go. How do you to go? What am I supposed to say?
Yeah, put it right on. Give you free loads if you want.
first. Someone can have senior too.
I think I'm left it today.
They're secured. I want to be first.
All right. Ready? Start.
I know what you're gonna do.
Oh, 10 seconds.
All right.
You got it. You got it last time too.
What happened?
And that's the time.
I went too far.
Good try.
Yeah, guys.
You get points for like.
I heard something snap.
Oh, that's
You have to say if I can lock these up, the scores up there. Lock these scores up.
Stay clear, sure. Stay clear,
No, it's safe. So I can make one team just come. No, that's fine.
We're gonna do lunch. Everybody, we have lunch next door across the hallway.
Now we have lunch next door across the hallway, and then we'll finish the last round. What?
The gear broke. The gear broke. It was an accident.
Do that to me.
All right, well, you guys don't head over.
I was good, huh? I didn't have a ping pong. Guys, come get some lunch, and then we'll finish up with round 3 in our interview, okay? Very quiet.
That means
Guys, lunch?
no, don't worry about it. Yeah. So have you been open this one? Yeah, yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah.
Did that.
Yeah, here's a nice Caesar salad there. Was that there when you were there?
Yeah, I saw it.
Salad.
Really? The Irma one, that's where I'm having trouble with the crumble thing.
Like on the last stage.
They had breakfast.
So I'll see if I can finish it up. I'll finish it up.
See where we get stuff.
I didn't realize he was basically skilled university in New York State for the whatchamacallit contract. Right?
I was just telling them, we're doing everything.
Jesus, and they still didn't fucking do it. But he did it all.
So now they're just making us put on their letters.
Also, that letterhead was just so, I thought that was just so.
That's the time it goes to the contract.
So what do we do? So no, we're not going upstate?
No, so.
There's no way to travel.
Yeah.
All the money's there.
Yeah, and then it's just.
I think they all make
Carousel.
which is why we used to break it up. I know why we don't, I guess, because this invoice is $20.
This way, push it out, and it's there.
Just for our hotel registration. Right, that's what I'm saying, so how are we $5,000? How much is it for the church? The same as us. How many kids?
I had less than what she actually cost.
Yeah, sure. $5,000. No, she's telling me $5,000. Okay, I bought 4 teachers to make it. Could be it. I mean, I guess so. But either way, it's like, come on. That's what I'm saying. So we're old. So that does that mean they got a new invoice, a whole new thing?
I try to get.
Honestly, whoever is
You're not getting. But just hit up on. But find out first how much more you spend.
So it sounds like we never spent anything before. So it's like, it sounds like we have 18 or 16,000. However, do it.
Let her invoice you can say, and tell her that we're gonna this, figure out how we want to stay.
Right, we have the money there.
Came to us, I told her, we're over 5,000. But whatever that amount is, we're gonna have to fill it under that.
I'm gonna take it's like, and I told you when she asked for it, it's fine. Okay, send me the hotel. She goes, well, they can book anywhere. You don't get hotels there. She goes, no, I'm not going to call 3 days to not get paid, and then you want us to pay for a hotel? Come on. You can't tell me you had $1 or whatever. No, I saw 15. This is my secretary calls her.
Yes.
Because she's like,
That's
she's
the
been
company
working
line that I had to carry.
whatever it is.
See how much I
For months, saying, what I gotta do, make sure I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
We used to do 4. She did 4 invoices. She did the hotel, registration, hotels. And Brian this year, why are you doing this? She goes, we were always told.
That's what I always say is, we're going to come back. Right. I wonder why people
Those are robotics. Those are
How are you?
This reminds me of see it.
Yeah,
I don't trust travel where you, like, okay, travel with the hotel. First one, I'm gonna be honest with that. When we leave the hotel, you are frozen with all the applications right now. So if a kid comes to me and says, I want to change my second choice. And I'm sure they can. Yeah, they just come on next year.
Yeah, so.
I think because they upload
Friday,
that's how they make it.
So she's.
Fine. But the thing is, the government, my friend,
Okay, so they can.
Yeah.
But you just need to be in.
a lot of, my friend used to go, no,
Well, I told them, because I don't want to go crazy.
there is no,
I
oh,
said,
you get it cheaper. No,
I did first started to take a couple of them, and then I put the brakes on it, because you have to figure your
And then travel
space and all that stuff.
So, I'll
be the second choice.
And I'm like, I'm booking for 4 plus. Right now, I'm you're getting me midnight for $36 St. Louis. Come on.
I think to say that.
I'll never forget.
I haven't.
That's my guys are going to try to do this for certain things.
Ian, let me ask you this, a lot of kids came back from the business cycle, just gotta find kids, great kids, they love them, so what are the limitations?
So the way we've done in the past is just the same but another usually you get some so enough for
Two builders, two drivers, and then how are the other kids getting to the pattern of control?
So
you guys figure it out.
this is something that I'm really hoping.
He said to me, well, it's I thought about where it's hard to really know whether to swim or drown until they get the chance. I've been thinking about it. Well, you're going to get local control on it.
Yeah, right. We work on that.
So you're we're going well.
So, a lot of this is I'm sorry. Yes, there's yeah, right. And you know, but hopefully we can front like this. Like, you know, that but chances are, even if they're not being good at your place, if they're saying that to you, like, you're probably gonna do it.
So, we talked about years ago.
Yeah, so 6 years ago, we were at 850. This year, we started at 1,050.
What?
Yeah.
I have this good holding breath record.
This is the guy, Kevin Ingram Ross, I listened to his audiobook.
He's my Harvard guy.
He got his GED, he was trying to figure it out, but eventually he became a professor of very smart thing. And they did a study at Harvard, and the top 50 items bought themselves, college was like number 3 or 4. Way up. But now it's like
the Iron thing,
career stuff like you guys are doing this in that it took like a complete reversal.
Stay here with nobody else.
Balance, but
yeah,
it's kind of in.
Well, and
you know,
60% of our kids do go off. So it's not an either or. You know, I think that's another thing that almost every time I say that I do
What are you guys doing?
almost every time I say to people what I do, they're just like, it's straight, after they're done with college, with a real sense of purpose, they know what they're looking at, you know, and especially because, you know, we'll push over 300 out of the government class. So they've been in the industry. And so, regardless of how that works, like even if it's terrible experience, okay. Now when you reverse course, Right, you learned that without having to study down on college. I learned it going into my senior year of college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where it took you a lot longer. You didn't have that break.
And I owe them money for stuff that I'm not using. You know, and so that's like, it's always important to acknowledge that, to be in a position to say college is right or not. And the reason why is because of something good. I experienced the industry.
And these guys are smart high school folks I work with. There's a lot of deep thinking that goes into these hands-on things.
This is not like, you know, and did you see the first?
This reminds me of like math, like calculus, kind of like, oh my gosh, this is super hard. When you get to robotics, there's a lot of tech.
Oh yeah.
That goes
Let me show you. Did you see our first robotics robot?
No.
Yeah.
Hi, sorry for the interruption. If you are a visitor currently shadowing one of our trainees, it is now time to move to the next sport. Again, if you are a visitor currently shadowing their class, it is time for you to move to your next class. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Hey, son. I'll send a link to Victor so he can watch the last round.
Yeah, some great break soon, and then that skills. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Kyle. You guys working really, really hard?
We're down, we're working.
What?
I sent you the link for the line screen with that round left of autonomous driver journey for launch the last round and start shortly as those. The link is
Eat that. What?
I forward
That's when you do sets. Yeah, it's 2 minutes per match.
Would you say 2 minutes? When are we starting? This one. I know. Well, no, Jacob's staying. He's got to stay for 4.
It's really funny. Hey.
So much fun.
What?
Must be having so much fun.
Loki, I'm really tired. I don't feel better. What?
I can tell you're bored.
Good for you, Ken. Eddie. Ken, snowstorm. I Ken, snowstorm. Oh, zip it. Looks like a ghost. because I see it on the TV so delayed, and so the chair goes on. Very easily.
I should have brought it. Have you seen it?
Starting in 2 minutes.
Dog,
2
Grant,
minutes, guys.
Dog, Grant's watching me.
Olivia. You're looking at. I don't want to get without the animation. You're all having a big giggle over the textile lab? Yeah. I was born, but not yesterday. Guys, somebody can collect your phones. All right, you're working fine. Olivia, let them look, please. Thank you.
Before they start texting.
They're coming. He told them 3 minutes, 2 minutes ago.
So you get on top of it. I've been interacting with them.
Practicing? Oh?
No.
You're out?
This is the drive. Hold on, guys. This is the all-time.
Yeah, hold on a second. All right.
No, this is driving.
This is driving. Yeah, we did the office already. So, you ready to go? Huh? Quick moment. Go. Seconds. 10. That's it. get your,
No.
This is driving.
So you see, I went from
One more.
working in the tree industry,
Right.
and you become a service tech, fixing that type of equipment. Then they had me go sell it. And I bought the company.
Alright. So, Team D?
That's a big jump. Good, you just know what it is, just work hard and show up on time and do what you're told. And it goes pretty easy. So you're gonna jinx the other team and do what you're doing.
Yeah, we'll look at this guy.
I'm kidding you, man. Yeah, that's a rumor. Come on, you can't take me so serious. No, I'm glad you said that. I'm just joking a little bit. Just being here, you're
Ready?
Let me tell you. I know maybe people
Go.
say that.
That's the wrap.
Jacob, you're up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, first.
Yeah.
You got this, guys. Lock in.
Alright, you gonna preload? Yes. Alright, you ready? Yes. Go. Seconds. 10.
Ooh, good job, Jacob. Yes. Third time's the charm. Wait, I want to get a picture. Okay, we're gonna be doing interviews. Alright, guys. Can I move you guys out of the way? We're gonna give them some privacy. You guys gotta go. It's gonna be for the interview.
Over there. Don't pick up on it. Drive to this one over here. Pick this up, put it on there, and then hang right behind you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was me doing on the fly. I didn't expect to get those two in so quickly.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
You have to know the automatic.
Usually, I don't know, when I was reading the book, it was longer. But Skills USA made it 1 minute.
Can you bring that other chair?
2 minutes, but 1 minute tops. I think they're so just on the other stuff.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's not the actual game.
It was 2 minutes, 15 seconds. And then when you're
One team A.
competing part of it, it's pretty cool.
I didn't know if I was very cool.
Excuse me, guys. Just keep it a little quiet here for your interview. Thanks.
They started already?
You can sit on these papers.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what they do now, for anybody who might be interested for next year, they're doing, you look at their code,
Oh.
Fine, folks.
Oh, yeah, we'll follow this. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's just go to.
Just take a look. What's over here? We don't have to yet.
Yeah, we're good. Oh.
Yeah, because the live stream link is different than the.
Oh, yeah, can you do that?
Yes.
Great.
Hello, Dom.